Hi there, I'm Ashley Clark, and I'm the creator of Burn Fitness. Sounds weird to say that. Welcome to the coaching group this week. I'm really excited that you're here. I am a coach, a nurse, and a wife and a mom. And I can't wait to tell you this week why I love being a coach and why I think being a coach is amazing and one of the best decisions I've ever made. Today's kind of fun because we're not here to talk about me. I want to do that. We're here to talk about you. And the truth is, the most important person that you will change as a coach is yourself. It's not your challengers, but it's who you are deep inside. So that might sound kind of cheesy to you, but I want to know today what your story is. Why do you want to become a coach? Why are you interested in this at all? And your story is the most important and powerful part of the process, because your story is what is going to help you connect to other people. Even though there are a lot of coaches out there, your story is different than anyone else's, and you're going to connect with people because of your story. So why is it that you want to become a Beachbody coach? I want to tell you a little bit about why I decided to become a Beachbody coach. So at the time in my life, I had 2 kids, ages 2 and under, and I had 20 pounds of baby weight to lose, and I was working part days and part nights as a nurse in an ICU, kind of a stressful work environment. I loved it. I loved it. But I hardly ever saw my husband because of my work schedule, and we tried to kind of tag team it with the kids. So we were exhausted parents of little kids, and we were just trying to make ends meet. And I often felt defeated, like I was just waking up in the morning, going methodically throughout my day, task, and I just, I hadn't ever been at a point in my life where I had felt like that. So, my coach approached me about coaching after I'd done a challenge group, and I said, no, like, I don't have time for that. Are you crazy? Because, in my mind, that's what made sense to me. And then she asked me again 6 months later, and I had just kind of had it in the back of my mind because I was watching her and watching her physical transformation and her, transformation inside. And she just exuded this like radiance and happiness. And so she asked me again, like I said, the second time. And I, without telling my husband, 4 days before my 30th birthday, signed up to be a coach. And I have never regretted it. I felt like entering my 30s, I wanted to make a big change. And this was going to help me do that, have that change in my life. So I signed up as a coach. I drank Shakeology. I lost all the baby weight. I was so pumped. I was so excited. And for the first time in years, I felt alive again. I felt like I was living purposefully. I had a plan. I realized I didn't want anyone else to feel the way that I had felt, exhausted, alone, defeated, because they didn't have some direction and some encouragement and positive people in their life. So that's why I'm sharing this with you today. I was so nervous when I signed up as a coach. My fears were that I wasn't salesy. I want to sell things to people, that I love. And would I really even be able to help anyone? Like, I was new to this. How would I know how to do that? And would I ever be comfortable posting workout photos? Which makes you maybe laugh now, because now I'm like, whatever, I'm posting that because if it helps someone, great. If it encourages someone, fantastic. I was afraid I wouldn't succeed. And I didn't know how to build a business through social media. But I realized that none of that mattered at that moment, because I had this deep belief that, and it's what we call in our team a why till you cry. This deep why and reason why I was doing it. And it wasn't, it was because I didn't want anyone else to feel the way I'd felt. And I wanted other moms and other women to have a community the way I had had a community. And that was so much stronger than all of those fears that I had, that I knew that I just couldn't give up on this thing. So it's one of the, like I said, best decisions I've ever made. So I want to know today what your story is. Maybe watching this video has made you connect with some of these things. I want to know why you're here. I want to know what you want to get out of this. And I know that being an amazing coach is, but I want to know what your story is. And I want to know more about you today, all the details of your life, because I'm sure you're amazing. And so let us know in the comments below.